Welcome to Chris Veve Journey, where I take you to a trip to Veve, always as an adventurer, never as a financial advisor. So please proceed with caution. I'm going to give you guys a little update on my journey with Veve. I think there's some new interesting stuff. We just had a new community update. We will talk about that, and after that, I will give you a little new trick I found out that you can use in the marketplace. They changed something and you can use that to your advantage. I don't know if any other YouTuber already has that in their videos. I wasn't able to watch a lot of YouTube lately. I'm really busy in real life. So that's why these videos don't come very often, only every few days a new video again. But I hope you stick around. I guess I lost quite the viewership in my last two videos. There was a real decrease in video in viewers, so let's hope we get this back up. So if you like this video, leave a like, consider to subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, take on notifications. I think that makes sense. If you like to, that would be nice. But yes, let's talk about my journey. So I guess most people will agree that, yeah, I guess the last few months have been kind of rough, and everyone's portfolio did decline a bit or a bit more. I mean, some people's portfolio does climb up because they buy so much, which is not the worst idea, I guess. So, but yeah, for everyone who isn't buying that much, the portfolio usually is going down. And always, I guess, yeah, not always, but most of the time you think, okay, this has got to be rock bottom. You still go down a little bit more. For me personally, I'm still in the making green numbers, so I'm still fine. I don't worry too much. And I think we're going back up to again. Like that's the main thing here. I think we're going back up again. I don't think we will have this decline go on forever. There will be another push in the market when we get some new stuff, when we get some news, or when I guess people just decide that's time again to invest again. That will be interesting, I guess. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm pretty positive about the future of Veve still. I'm not in a bad mood. And what I totally see as a positive is that the app itself, it makes so much more fun again. Like, it's real fun again to be in the app, to buy stuff, to be in a drop and actually get some stuff. Like I bought like 4 comics and I get 2 commons, an uncommon and an ultra rare or whatever. And it's like, wow, that is so much fun. I totally forgot about how much fun this was. I mean, that much I was never able to buy 4 or 5 comics at once. Like when I entered Veve, you were already lucky to get 1 or maybe 2 comic books. I never was able to buy 4, so this is new to me. It's great. It's exciting. At the same time, I'm not buying every comic book at this point. There's comic books where I say, okay, I already have this in digital. I already have this in physical form. I don't need the NFT of this comic book. It's not that important. Like the Amazing Spider-Man, we had 256, I guess, was it? That's like, I already have that book. It's not so super valuable to me, so I don't need the NFT of that book. I didn't like the exclusive covers. I didn't like the secret rare cover, so I passed on that one. And I think that's a healthy thing to do. Just don't buy everything, because that will make you buy stuff you don't really need and want. And now that prices are mostly down, it's not as much fun, but it is great fun if you really enjoy the stuff and you want it and you can buy it easy. So that's awesome. Yeah, totally enjoy that part. Like it's so much fun driving Kit, driving the DeLorean, using Ecto 1 as light source, reading the comic books. Like finally get on the app and just read the books. I'm a big comic book fan. I'm a big comic book nerd. I'm drawing comics myself, but I haven't gotten around to actually read a lot of the stuff on Veve, and now I do. What's a little bit sad about it is I can only read it on the phone. Like, I got a 12-inch tablet, Samsung Tab S7, which is perfect for reading, but it distorts on the Veve app because the app isn't built for that, so I can't actually read the books. It cuts like 1/4, maybe 1/5 of the page, the down part of the page, the downside of the page. So yeah, that could be better. Would be nice if I could read it on the tablet. That would be like, as soon as I can read them on the tablet, they are perfect, like literally perfect. Maybe they get some guided view like they do in Comixology or the Kindle app, but yeah, Amazon messed that up completely. So they have a real point in time where they can use that to their advantage and just enhance the reading experience. So that would be fun, I guess. So I'm just waiting for new stuff to come up. But reading on the phone is not too bad. Like, if you have a decent phone, it's not too bad. It's still fun. Currently reading The Death of Captain America, so that is great. Yeah, I guess that's basically it about Veve. My feelings so far. So let's take a look at the community update, and I share my thoughts with you guys. So Veveversity, the good girl, made this great overview here, so we'll use that. So we will be able to transfer our collectibles again as soon as the MCP Phase 1 launches. So the interesting part here is, will MCP Phase 1 launch before KYC? I guess that's what's on the mind of most people. So when KYC comes and you have multiple devices under the same name, you have a problem, which is only a problem because they earlier said it wouldn't be that big of a problem. It could become a problem with KYC, but at this point you didn't know they would disable the transfers. So yeah, that was kind of a tough one, not so nice. But yeah, we will see if MCP Phase 1 comes and it isn't attached to too much requirements to transfer collectibles, and I guess most of us will be fine that have multiple devices. I mean, and I only have multiple devices under my name, like 2 devices. It's not multiple, it's 2 devices under my name because they said it. Otherwise I would have used someone else, right? But that sounds well. It sounds well, right? So there's a new artist coming to Veve, Patrick Hughes. Obviously a big name in art. I don't know him, but I'm not that big in the art scene, right? I'm the nerd, so I'm interested in the pop culture stuff. I'm interested in art, like I'm really interested in art, but I'm not following artists that much. I'm like more, it's like watching movies. You're like interested in movies, you watch it a lot, but you don't remember every actor's name. So that's how I'm interested in art. I totally enjoy it, but I'm not following most of the people. So Q2 priorities is still the web platform, KYC, MTLs, and they're still on track with that. So that means we should see all of that until the end of June. I mean, it's Veve, right? So it's kind of a soon thing. So I don't know if that will happen, but I mean, it sounds well, right? It sounds pretty good. The waitlist drop system will be coming. Testing begins in May, so that is next month, or in other words, next week. So they will have a blind box of 4 letters, VEVE. So Veve will be a blind box with the waitlist drop system. That will be interesting to see. I don't know if I like it or I don't like it. I will have to see. What I would totally like is if you get all 4 letters, would you get an airdrop that is the complete Veve logo as an NFT. That would be fun. Also, while they were talking about that, they were taking shots at Palm and DC a little bit for that Bat Cowl NFT. That was pretty funny, I guess. So there's also the Artists LA program that will be web exclusive. That means only on the web platform, not on your phone, and that will be 1-of-1 pieces of NFTs in an auction type of format. And Comics in the Showroom, they're working on it, but it's not not a priority, and I totally get that, right? Like that is something we can wait for. I guess web platform, KYC, MTL, that is more important, as is the waitlist drop system. So yeah, I mean, the waitlist drop system, yeah, I think it's great. Okay, I think it's great. I think it's still a great idea. It kind of feels redundant now, since we lost so many bots that we can easily buy something in the drops. But with smaller drops, a waitlist system is way more fair, and if we get more people in, we will have the same problem. So the waitlist drop system is the way to go. Pretty sure about that. So that's it's not astonishing news, nothing that will raise your portfolio numbers, but it's also not bad news, which is still great. And I mean, it's actually good news. If you think about it, it's good news. It's not like we're stagnant. It's actually we're going forward. So that is still great, but I guess we are just sometimes we're a little bit spoiled with a lot of stuff happening all at once. So I guess that is still great. So speaking of being spoiled, 11 minutes, yeah. So let's show you some stuff, right? So let's take a look at my phone. So there's the trick, right? I told you about how to get drops now. Not drops, how to snipe in the market. So usually the thing was, you go to the market, you find something you like this New Mutants Annual #2 secret rare. And as you can see here, it was listed for 90 bucks. It has the mint 22233. At this moment, the floor price was 99. So, and you would see that, you would say, okay, that's a nice mint, I want that. That's a nice price, that fits me well, I want to buy it, right? And usually you would click it and it would say, unable to reserve a collectible, please try again. Then you would go out, be frustrated, and ditch the whole thing. So now we will look at a recording I made about exactly this piece. So what I did before I started, right? I went into the marketplace, I was looking for this book, and I saw it. And I was, how you saying? I was refreshing the page, and then I saw this mint right on top. So let's see what was the recording. So that's not the recording, so I keep speaking while the recording is turned down. There's no volume. So what I did was I went in there, and then I tried spamming it, like during a drop, right? Because the new system is built in a way that you have 180 seconds to buy. And if you don't buy, it goes back into the pool. It's kind of closed for 180 seconds, just like in a drop. So what I do is I see it, I keep spamming. At one point I go back, I refresh the page, and I see, yes, it is still in the market. So I go back, I keep on spamming, and I'm doing this for the 180 seconds, right? For the 3 minutes I know this thing is going to be in the market. If nobody buys, I keep on spamming, because everyone else will have to click on the item to get it. They click on the item and go to the buy now. I'm here at the buy now. I can keep clicking. I keep clicking on it. I try buy now for all the time. So I can be faster. If after these 180 seconds, the piece wasn't bought, it comes back in and I can buy. So at this point, I would have been able to buy this, I guess, interesting mint for 90 bucks secret rare. Sadly, as you can see, I only have 2 gems left. I'm just the poorest collector you will ever find. Kind of hurt at that point. I would have really liked to buy that, as you can see on my face. Yeah, for some reason I can't even buy with PayPal right now, so that sucked a little bit. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. That's how you do it, right? That's the trick. I'm sorry for everyone who already knew for exposing this, but I think it's nice to share those little tricks to some people. And I hope you're lucky with it. So don't give up. We're at a place where you don't give up. You don't get back into the market and look for something else. You stay on course. You try your luck with it. There's various reasons. I mean, if it's a 1 gem steal, I don't know if it makes sense to try it, because usually people will buy that. But this is something, you know, it was pretty cheap in the market. It was an interesting mint. So there was a possibility that someone would say, nah, I don't want it. And this is kind of what happened. Either he didn't have the gems, or he decided he doesn't want to do it. However he's done it, or she, whatever. It got back into the market. It wasn't bought under 180 seconds, and I was able to buy it. And after I was able to buy it, the counter starts again. So that's 180 seconds where this piece is reserved for me to actually buy. So for these 180 seconds, nobody else could buy it, but then it went back. So if someone was spamming, then for the 180 seconds, he would have a chance again. So yeah, if you really want it, it's worth it to keep trying. That's all I want to say. So 50 minutes, yeah, I guess that's enough. That's all about me and Veve. I will give updates to my other endeavors soon. In the next few days, I will record another video and release it within the next few days. I hope this was interesting. Again, the algorithm doesn't like me because I don't do videos daily anymore. So it's really appreciated if you click a like, if you subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, it makes sense if you want to follow the content to ring that little bell thing, like, so you get notifications if a new video comes out, because the algorithm probably won't show it to you. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, and as always, good luck with every drop. I hope it's helpful with the new system in the marketplace. All the best to you guys. See you soon.